The US Open is finally here and the draw has been released, and we can now see Novak Djokovic's route to obtaining number 24. And here we go. We start off with round 1, where Djokovic will face number 85 in the world. It is Alexander Muller of France. He is on a 6-match losing streak, which started with his loss in the second round at Wimbledon to Carlos Alcaraz. So no better start for Novak Djokovic than somebody much lower ranked on a big losing streak. Expect him to get past him. Round 2, he could be facing Zapata Morales or Ethan Quinn. This young American been struggling in challenger events. Not sure he'll even get past Zapata Morales, but if he does, probably won't get past Djokovic. Round 3, we're looking at Laszlo Djere or Brandon Nakashima. Djokovic only played Laszlo Djere, his fellow countryman, once. That was on clay. I think it was about 3.5 hours, that match, when Djokovic was on the comeback and eventually won it. I don't see him troubling Djokovic on the hard courts, though. We go to round 4, and potentially, well, we know what form Felix has been in, but it could be a potential 4th round matchup if Felix turns up, and Felix has a level head-to-head with Djokovic at 1 apiece, or the more likely option could be Francisco Cerundolo, who has never played Djokovic before. I think my money's on Cerundolo. Quarter-final potential could be Stefanos Tsitsipas or Taylor Fritz, and, well, Stefanos Tsitsipas has lost his last 10 matches in a row against Novak Djokovic after going 2-1 ahead in the head-to-head after the first 3 matches they played. The last 10 have been terrible. So, not good draw, really, for Tsitsipas having to meet Djokovic in the quarterfinal, potentially. And Taylor Fritz, it's nearly as bad. It's 7-0 for Djokovic against Taylor Fritz. Will the American crowd be able to sway it in Fritz's favour? Probably not. And on to the semi-final. We've got Holger Rune, somebody in the draw who holds a positive head-to-head record against Djokovic with a 2-1 advantage, but coming into the tournament with a bit of an injury as well after withdrawing from the last event. And Casper Ruud, he's got a 5-0 record against Novak Djokovic. Yeah, 5 losses out of 5. And then we get to the final. It is Alcaraz or Medvedev. I mean, these are the 2 main threats to Novak Djokovic, and he would only be able to meet them in the final. Alcaraz, as we know, they've only played recently. Djokovic just pipped him to the post in Cincinnati, and then the Wimbledon final went to Carlos Alcaraz. And Daniil Medvedev, he's played Djokovic, well, he beat him in the semi-finals in Dubai. That was their last meeting. But Andy beat them in the final of the US Open as well. So neither of those matches will be easy for Novak Djokovic, but they're both winnable ones, I'm sure you agree. But that's Djokovic's route to the final and a potential 24th Grand Slam title. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you think he's got an easy draw? Do you think it's still a little bit tricky if some of those players actually turn up? I want to know all your thoughts. But if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and join us for all the US Open action. It's going to be coming thick and fast.